Good Monday morning and welcome back to another week of Strive activities. Today we're going to be doing an experiment called Grow a Gummy Bear. You don't have to use a gummy bear. You could use a gummy worm. You could use a fruit snack. You could use anything really that is gummy. We got some gummy bears in our Easter baskets yesterday, so that's what we're going to be using. But you can use any type of gummy candy or fruit snack to do this. You will need vinegar, salt, sugar, and then just regular water. You can use other things if you don't have vinegar or salt or sugar. You could use baking soda, you could use baking powder, you could use any type of other powder for this experiment. You're going to need 4 cups. One with just water, that's going to be your control, and then you're going to need 3 other cups to test out salt water, sugar water, and vinegar. Again, if you only have 2 of those things or just 1 of those things, that's totally fine. You can just use what you have. So to get started, if you are working on our Strive Academy worksheet, you can go ahead in box number 1 and write down the experiment, which is called Grow a Gummy Bear, or a gummy worm, or a fruit snack, whichever you are growing. And then on your hypothesis, you are going to answer the question, what will happen to your gummy bear or worm if you put it in water, sugar water, salt water, and vinegar? So you are going to make some predictions on what you think is going to happen when you drop your gummy bear into your water, sugar water, salt water, and vinegar. And that's going to go under your hypothesis. Then in the next box, you're going to draw your experiment. So you could label, if you're using glass, you could use dry erase marker, you could use a sticker or tape. But on your worksheet, you're going to label which one is your control, or which one is your water, which one's your sugar water, which one's your salt water, and which one's your vinegar. And then you're going to take out your gummy bears and you're going to put them into your cups. So you're going to drop them in to each of your cups. And then you're going to make sure that each of them is set up how we just did it. If you didn't do them all at the same time, as far as putting like your sugar water, your salt water, your vinegar in, you do those one at a time, that's totally fine. But at the end, you should have them all labeled. You can also use sticky notes if you want to label which one is which. And then you're going to set your gummy bears in there for about an hour. So you're going to set a timer. And then you're going to draw some pictures what they look like before, and then you're going to maybe look at what they look like about 30 minutes in, and then you're going to look at what they're going to look like about an hour in. And so under your data collection and observation, you're going to draw a picture of what they look like at the beginning, the middle, and the end. So make sure that you are drawing that so that you can track the changes that are being made to your gummy bear or worm. You can also use color. If you want to color your gummy bears, you can also do that. So then after about an hour, when you are done growing your gummy bear, under the results, you're going to make a table. You're going to make one column that says got bigger, and you're going to make one column that says got smaller. And then you're going to look at your water, your sugar water, your vinegar, and your salt water, and you're going to put them under the appropriate columns. So if water made it get bigger, then you're going to write water under get bigger. Then you have some analysis questions to answer. So the first one is, how did your results compare to your hypothesis? The second one is, some of the gummy bears absorbed water, which means that it took it in. And were these the ones that got bigger or that got smaller, and how do you know? And then this experiment has to do with osmosis, and that's the movement of liquid through a barrier. What was the barrier in this experiment? Okay, so those are under your analysis questions. Then we have some extensions that you can try today with this experiment as well. You can soak them in other liquids. So you could try juice, you could try seltzer water, you could try pop, you could try any type of other liquid. You could use soap water to see what happens. You also can change the temperature. So you could use warm water, you could use hot water, you could use ice cold water. You could try a different variable. So if you tried gummy bears, you could try gummy worms. You could try fruit snacks. You also could add some math into this. So when you're done with your gummy bears, you could measure them before and after. So you could use a ruler, or you could use a string, or you could use some type of a toothpick, a Q-tip, to measure how far this is now, and then after you grow it, how big it is. And you could keep track of how much it grew. So that is our Grow a Gummy Bear experiment for this week. Let us know what solution here works the best to grow the biggest gummy bear. You can post your pictures with the hashtag SteamWithStride on our website, so you can tag us in that so that we can see all of your cool experiments. Also, just a heads up, we are working on a brand new digital breakout, so stay tuned for that. That will be up on our website this week. Also, the seeds did go out in the mail, and we apologize if some of them are getting to you smushed. We did not anticipate that, so hopefully you got at least one bean when it gets to you that is not cracked or totally smashed into small pieces. If not, they are just bean seeds, so you could, if you are running out to the store at all, you could pick up a package of bean seeds, or ask a neighbor if they have a bean seed that you can pick it up from their front porch. But we did not anticipate those getting smushed completely in the mail. So you should be getting those. We'll be using the seeds on Friday. We'll be doing an experiment on Friday with the bean seeds. So that is it for today. Tomorrow we'll have a building challenge, and we look forward to seeing your gummy bears or gummy worms today. Bye guys, have a good day.